Thanks, James.
We got Rob from SD.
I've been wanting to join the discussion because I'm getting almost ready to talk about my hapless Gators.
All right, we'll talk about the Gators in a minute, but we got to talk to Rob from San Diego, the amazing Rob.
Rob.
How you doing, Rob?
Gentlemen, how are we this afternoon?
Oh, now I'm a gentleman. I saw your video there, Rob. Those two girls can come in as a guest anytime. Now, let me tell you something. A good hook. Ace has no clue what I'm talking about, and we're not going to tell him. That's the beauty of radio and blindsiding each other.
Hey, it was the greatest Sunday morning of my life. I thought Saturday was good. The morning was twice as good.
Really? Well, I hope that the host there sees it, and you guys get picked. You know, I was offered to go on it right after Survivor. They wanted my wife and I to go on the Amazing Race. This was November of 2001, right after 9/11. And I took one look at my wife, and I figured we'd either be divorced, killed, or shot, because there's no way the two of us could do a reality show like that without killing each other, because I'm a triple type A, and she's not competitive, and it would not work.
No.
What?
You're a 10A, okay? You're a 10A.
Oh, I've been elevated.
Absolutely.
Oh, I've been
You're
elevated.
the guy that it takes a bottle of scotch and probably 10 Valium to get down to an
I don't
8.
like scotch.
Absolutely.
Same with Stuppy.
2 bottles of scotch and 20 Valium.
Now, just give me a couple of bottles of Amarone and a nice pizza pie, and I'm
No, Stuppy was talking about himself.
talking about him. So, Rob,
That
talking
was
about you.
my list. Yankees prospects, after a decade, you're bound to be good sooner or later.
But the difference between MLB and the NBA is it doesn't take 1 year.
No,
It takes a
you're
lot of
right.
years.
You know what I mean? You notice how the Queen leaves Cleveland, and all of a sudden, okay, we get the first and the fourth pick. That didn't happen in MLB.
Are you talking conspiracies?
I wouldn't talk
Fixed?
that.
Are you talking about?
Are you saying the NBA draft lottery?
I would
Yes.
never ever accuse the NBA of doing anything
I will.
under the table.
I will.
Ever.
From the very first draft pick when the
Oh,
Knicks
no.
got Pat Ewing.
No.
Don't tell me it wasn't fixed.
The reason I don't think that it was fixed is
fixed.
I used to be a boxing fan. And compared to boxing, I think that the NBA is as clean as the driven
You were
snow.
also a wrestling fan.
Absolutely.
I just
Absolutely.
took those to you.
You know, something I want to touch on about
Well, I
baseball,
just,
you know,
I just put my mic on, and I
was
just chime in
listening
whenever.
to,
I pick,
another
you
show the other
know,
day,
I chime in
and
more
some
for
complaints
different,
this
like
year
different
about
shows,
the product
but like, you know, I just
baseball
pick my
put out there
spots.
and the brand baseball
Like on a
put
show
out
like
there.
this, I'm gonna
How
make
you have
comments
these
like that,
guys like Mark
but like in the
Teixeira
morning show, maybe I'll be more like
and
thought out.
Right.
Mark's
Give me a break.
We're gonna go
You
to
know,
break.
I don't think it goes as far as us being stupid, because when the NFL put their schedule out amidst all this lockup, we were saying there's no way this lockout's going to happen longer than 2 weeks. You know, the schedule is totally going to be. Here we are, 120-some days later, still talking about, yeah, I know the lockout's coming to an end at the end of the week, or so they say. I mean, it could not. But when they put that schedule out for football, what was the one thing everyone was saying? There's no way football's happening this year. There's no way why you would put up the
1
schedule, why
minute.
the
1
team
minute.
with this. I mean, you look at, if this deal does end for football, this lockout does that, the dance of the offseason for a football
Good
team.
luck for the Amazing Race. Hopefully the Amazing Race is listening to Ace in the dock. And if they're not, they should call us at 407-482-3776 or 877-380-1080 so we can endorse Rob to be on the Amazing Race.
And all of you that are on the line, stay on the line. We're going to be going to a break, but we'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Hang on,
so
Mark.
Stay with us.
Chase,
We're going to be back
miss the
with
beatdown.
you. And we have one line that's opened up. Thank you, Rob, for the call from San Diego. And we'll be back in 2.
I'll let you go.